And we're back. And we're back. We are gonna set everything up. Play Ark Knights. So, hopefully everything is back in order. uh, and also, once again, apologies for the bad taste joke of the terrorist attack that happened in the US. I always hate saying those things. Um, and I shouldn't really say them. I know that many people do still joke about it, even Americans, but it's still a little bit in bad taste, and yeah. Never, no, yeah. Ugh. Anyway, off to Ark Knights. This is gonna take a bit to compile shaders, and hopefully it's not in maintenance anymore, because it should be out by now. So, yippee! So yeah. Compiling shaders right now. Well, once the shaders are compiled, then. Okay. And this was first reaction to playing it. I've seen like sneak peeks of it, of like, of course, like the a whole bunch of things. So, okay. And okay. I think we're all good. Let's actually get into the game. I'm scared. Okay, we're heading in. In we go. Oh, ooh. I have no idea what Ark Knights is. I know there's like another game of Ark Knights, but I've never played that one, so it's gonna be interesting. And I don't know if it's gonna be gambling. I don't know if it's, yeah. Standard date, data loss, depth, North Pole. I like the look of the models. Who are you? We're always choosing female. We always choose female. Hello. Oh. Hi.
What took you so long?
Sorry. Hello.
I was held up.
We can talk.
A blessing, solely yours, but stolen and tainted. Your fate isn't confined to one path. This time, leave no regrets. Travel forth, Administrator.
Oh, are we finally... Hello?
Originium is the pillar of life, the link that connects everyone. This expedition must not fail.
Oh, hello. zip across? Okay. Oh, defeat enemy. That was for basic. Okay. Press shift to dodge, does not interrupt. Okay. Press dodge at a precise moment. Okay, right.
For over 100 years, we resisted environmental devastation.
Okay. I can't figure out dodge yet. Kinda figured. I have no idea what's going on. One key. Oh god, we have to go up there.
The Angloid grow in number. Press on. This challenge cannot stop us.
Okay, so it just gradually increases over time. When ultimate energy is full, long press the...
No second chance.
Okay. This is so interesting.
These flowers are a legacy, a tomb, a lonely soul, never meant to bear such burdens. In the end, you chose not to let go.
This is actually really nice. I love the details. Honestly, it's really nice. Hello?
And be reborn in the ashes. The end draws closer. Cross this chasm to face your final trial.
Okay. Are we gonna fight a boss?
Even you have decided
Walk upon the hero's arm. There's a hero?
Try not to move. You might have a fracture.
You're the administrator.
She's still breathing. We can save her. Stay with me, child.
Oh.
You're right.
Okay.
I'm cold. Here, come closer.
There's something over there.
Feeling warmer now.
Okay, good. Hello. Reach the end point. The cosmos held by her lips is untouched by time, and portals guarded by the deathly kind continue. I lied. Ugh. Hi, Alex. What are you over there? A gossamer of nostalgia envelops you. A voice stirs a list of names. What's it? Oh God. Oh God. A bunch of names. The voice tends to continue, but it suddenly disappears like melting. Look at all the end characters from Ark Knight. Only that every step you take is planted. Oh, are these all just people that died?
The stars, through death as chill as the cosmic abyss.
And that means like.
Yet your heart kept hope alive. For our sake.
Words of different language overlaps upon the stream to make out the layers, but you realize that they are flowing, gliding in. Ugh. Okay, so they're all dead. Okay, thanks. Though I will say, Alex, yeah, all of them are from Ark Knights. Okay. Fair enough. Though I will have to give warning, Alex, again. You're getting close to territory of spoiling stuff, and I will, in fact, either time you out or ban you. Okay? Because like, each time that you keep on coming here and whenever, like, Ark Knights might be mentioned or something, or you mention it yourself, you're, like, getting into that sort of thing, okay? So, chill out. Just letting you know, okay? It's the same thing with all the other games. Yeah, I know. Just, still, warning is, do not try to spoil anything, okay? I didn't even know that, okay? That's the thing. I didn't even know that. Because I don't play the original game, so please keep some stuff to yourself, okay? Alex, you're getting really close with the 150 years part. Please, just shush. Because it does give context, okay? So, I don't know what's going on. Hello! And, like, I'm tired of saying this over and over again to people. Like, there's a point, man. There's a point. Thank you. Okay, so yeah, we are fighting a boss. Great. Good, thank you. Unless you don't know. Oh, hello, other people.
Careful, don't get hit.
Don't get hit. I get hit. What am I supposed to do here?
Break its arm.
Break his arm? E? All the world yeah. Just started. Oh, God. There we go. Hi. What am I? Oh, oh. Okay. Well, we're not doing well.
No second chance.
There we go.
Powers reawakened. Unleash your full attack.
I thought I had started headbutting. Yeah. As your stars want. All made shall be anew. Oh. Well, I will figure out something when it came to the old game if it does mention something, but like, seriously, man, do not do it for me. Where? Fuck. Yeah, you will not talk about the old game. That's enough for me.
Do not forget our promise.
No.
I'll be waiting in the north.
Yeah. If it mentions something from like probably the old game, I'll figure it out, but my god, dude. When I mean no spoilers, I mean 0 spoilers. Okay? I'm tired of having this conversation with you. But yeah, holy cinematics. How much money they use from the OG Ark Knights? I don't know. Okay. Okay. Still have no idea what's going on, but I think I'll figure it out eventually. It might mean I have to play the old Ark Knights.
Your mission. Do not forget who you are.
We forgot, did we? Oh, you do remember.
Who are you? The Administrator. And you are.
I'm guessing we write our name now? Yeah. There we go. Confirm. There we go.
Administrator. Endman.
Already being hugged
The Endman's just a little weak.
by a cutie? Let's go. We winning. We winning.
Quite a while.
We for real have so much rich. Okay. Yeah, once we start walking forward, the traces of our journey will always blah 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 blah. Really, we have the unintentional riz. How can we see through that mask? It being so clearly.
You're awake, Endman.
Barely. The Riz!
It's alright.
We're already into hand holding!
You're at a safe place. Where am I? This is the OMV Dijang, the base of Enfield Industries.
Exactly. You're speaking my mind right now. When is the kissing? When are we gonna smooch?
Dijang? Enfield Industries? Take a deep breath. We can work through this at your pace. This mask is a suppressor for stabilizing your vitals. You've slept for 10 years and your conditions aren't exactly stable yet. I can hardly recall anything.
Are we just getting nutrients from the mask, just like slipping through our eyeballs?
Who are you?
That's what people called the female MC a penguin. I could see it.
My name is Perlica. I'm the supervisor of Enfield Industries. While you get reacquainted with this place, I will also be in charge of your
Who
weapon.
traumatized you? Me or Alex? Or Justin?
You might not remember this either, but you've always been a leader of Enfield Industries. You are the paragon,
Me, what did I do?
most important companion of every Enfielder.
Wait, is it because of the eyeballs thing? Getting nutrients through our eyeballs?
Apologies. My mind's completely blank.
Just think, girly pop. Think. Apple.
But for someone like you, this fresh new beginning might just work out.
I'm squinting because of that.
Welcome home, Administrator.
She even peeled an apple for us. She's baby girl. She's wife material. If ever see the eyes under that mask. Maybe there's a glitch. I don't know. Imagine there's no eyeballs though. Just it'd be just a blank space.
Your physical examinations are complete.
Pause! Pause! Oh my god, pause! What was this guy with the extra pair of glasses? Was that an actual thing or a glitch? Oh my god. Not a bug, it's actual. That's funny.
This is our HQ. She is the pinnacle of human science and technology. Originium-powered multi-surface vessel, Dijong. There was a time when we were close to losing Dijong, but we followed your lead and saved the ship. Dijong survived the day. Ever since then, we've kept her at low orbit and minimum power. We're now repairing Dijong using ground-supplied materials. The ship is also where we develop new technologies. Sorry.
Really?
I remember not.
Are you sure that's not a glitch then?
Don't blame yourself, Administrator. Follow me.
This whole scene reminds me of like the like Honkai Star Rail thing. Just a little bit less chaotic, I guess. Well, chaotic in the beginning, of course, but this feels similar in a way.
A majestic world, isn't it? I saw it in my memories. It's
Factorio? I don't know what that is. What do you mean, Factorio? You know what? Never mind. It might be spoilers, so shush.
Everyone calls Talos 2 a planet. But truth be told,
It's a game. Well, I don't know
it's
that
actually
game,
the
so.
second moon of the planet named Talos. Much about Talos 2 remains a mystery to us. We're also facing enemies that once threatened our entire civilization. But since you're here, I believe that Endfield is capable of overcoming these challenges.
When can I get to gambling?
Once carry this piece of Originium with you
Is there gambling in this game? I'll have to check. Do not spoil. I'll figure it out. I want to be surprised.
Every Specialist Tech Division operator carries a piece of proto-rig. The mineral helps teleprotocol triangulation. This is your very own proto-rig, and it carries secrets.
I told you to not answer that. Even with a maybe, okay? Shush.
Responding to my call, and it seems to know me really well. Everything we need for our survival would be impossible without Originium. The mineral powers our machines, and is the basis of the arts we wield. When we first arrived at Talos 2, we planted Originium upon this new world. The spark from our distant origins was meant to create a new place to call home. But war destroyed our first landing. Though we achieved victory, we paid a bloody toll that left us battered and ruined.
Damn. Womp womp.
To revive our civilization, you led Endfield and developed the proto-rig technology, as well as its ultimate evolution, the Protocol Automation Core. The fruits of our labor. Yes. Our plan is to deploy automation cores throughout the civilization band. Industrial capacity
I know.
Fulfill its special
Womp
mission.
womp.
Special mission? Reboot of life. Someone very important commissioned us with the Zeroth Directive. Your awakening, as well as the mission and plan I mentioned, are a part of it. So, who commissioned it? You did.
Oh. Title screen goes crazy. The sudden title screen. Wow. Of like, you did.
Supervisor Perlica, we got a situation. Is the administrator by your side?
Yes, the Endman is with me. What's happening, Fiona?
We got a max level alert. Our planned landing zone. No, the entirety of Valley 4 is in danger.
Oh.
Just moments ago, simultaneous self-destruction occurred to the orbital landing relay drone squadrons. The communication blackout is expanding towards Valley 4, and the status of facilities along the route is now unverifiable. At the same time, we are picking up extremely intense angeloid energy signals in the affected area. We are hailing the hub base on every channel. So far, they haven't responded. The whole place is
And
offline.
like it's short for what the long thing. I find it actually pretty cool.
Fiona, prep for my drop at once.
Wait, now? Okay, I'll run the checks. There's surface interference. Current situation is too risky. Unguided emergency drops might deviate. We'll drop you to the air.
At least they make it
out of
unique.
concern for safety.
Director Chen and Andre are at the hub base. In accordance with the
So it was a literal owl?
they will take control of the scene as critical events happen. Fiona, keep hailing the hub base, regardless of whether we've received any response from them. Inform them that
It's
I've
like,
come
we
to
have
see
an
them.
owl among us. Who?
Tell Andre
I love that you basically read my mind. Oh my god. Yeah, who? Who? Yeah.
Initiating alignment. Target, Valley 4. All systems green for landing.
fire away. Destination, Talos 2.
Are we just gonna just nuke the place? Huh? Fire away? Just gonna nuke everybody in there? Are we? Don't answer that.
Need a progress update, Fiona. I'm still trying
Oh,
to
so we're
resolve
just
what's
heading
going
there.
on.
Okay. It wasn't to nuke people.
Wait, Perlica, we have multiple unknown objects coming in fast.
Wait, there's bikes? Are we able to get a bike?
Hold on tight, Endman.
The fire nuke then drop us in. Oh. Oh, yeah. Damn. You good, girly pop? Ayo. What are you gonna do with that?
Stay close to me, Administrator.
Protector will join the battle to fight automatically. You died before the game even started. Magic, that looks like a fun game. Hey, hi Matt. Yeah. Another wonderful anime game. I don't know if it's gacha though. I'll have to see.
I'm okay, but we'll have to walk the rest of the way. The Angoloi even managed to reach this place. The situation in the field is far more severe than our previous estimates.
Seems like a warm welcome from Telos too.
I actually hoped for a gentler reception than...
Oh. I will be playing it. Chill out, man.
Picking up our calls. We need to...
Okay, the reason why I couldn't play it is because I literally had a meeting. Soon enough, I'll racked up many hours in this game. Okay, it just came out, my guy.
This Angelos looks dangerous. We need to be cautious. We can focus our attacks to bring down its defenses.
I'm getting that game though. Yeah, it's called it's Ark Knights. It's a new Ark Knights game. Yeah, but they probably stayed up very late at night.
Some of the survivors probably
Because some people are that obsessed. Sorry guys, I have a life now.
There's something in the skies. Anchors. It's the anchors. Call the base. Hurry, everyone. To me. Over here. Move. Ah!
Interesting.
This should be the way. Let's continue. That is an anchor. Anchors are capable of spawning Angoloi. They pose a major threat to Talos too. We must find the survivors. And quickly. We need to break through here ASAP. Time to adopt team combat tactics. This is the chance to press the attack. Our strikes are more effective when we coordinate. Let's take down these enemies together. Director Chin has always kept the hub base in good order. But if she lost control of the area, things inside the base could get...
Yeah, I figured you finished D&D. Okay. There's a reason why I didn't join is because we weren't informed. Okay? Two hints from Sarah says it was probably not gonna happen. Go and literally when she finally told us it was gonna happen, it was too late. I already set up a commitment because it clearly showed it was close to time where it's not gonna happen. There needs to be warnings. There needs to be a heads up. Sorry I didn't look at them, but like I seriously.
Silly Sally swiftly shooed 7 silly sheep. The 7 silly sheep Silly Sally shooed shilly shallied south. These sheep shouldn't sleep in a shack. Sheep should sleep in a shed.
I don't know if you got that whole debacle when Sarah joined me in my earlier thing. I separated the streams, but a lot of people were confused. Little no worries, yeah, and it kind of frustrated me. I'm gonna be honest, it kind of made me frustrated with Sarah a little bit because, like, there's a thing. There's a thing where it's just like, like, I know, like, she was like driving and whatnot, but like even then, there could have been a point where, like, before she got into her car and whatnot, she could have like texted chat is like, yeah, D&D's still on, because like seriously, like the reason why I joined the collab was that it is because like we hadn't gotten any notice, not even like an hour before, and it's just like there needs to be notice. Okay, it is a thing where it is like it's disrespectful for my time. I find it. Okay, there are things. If there's a saying that there might not possibly be D&D tonight, and I don't get a warning before it happens, like in an hour or so, I'm not going to see if I'm going to be in there, because then I'm going to go and commit myself to other things. So that really frustrated me when Sarah came in. It's like, there's supposed to be D&D today and whatnot. I was like, come in. It's like, there was no warning. I'm sorry. I know I'm probably airing out my frustrations right now. I know that Sarah can't really, like, coordinate part of it because of college and whatnot, but even though I also have college, and I know more than anyone that time management is very important, especially when people know when I'm able to be there or something like that. It's like, there's a point. You can't just give me notification last minute. It's like, oh yeah, we're doing this. So, yeah. I'm hope you guys had fun, but like, yeah, I'm sorry. It's like this is, yeah. Kind of made me frustrated. No, I understand law. I can be the same. Yeah. You were more careful. I also started college just with, but yeah. And it's just like, yeah, there's some things where it's just like, first off, hold up. I need to cross out my finish. But yeah, it's just like, there's a point. Yeah. And it's the same thing when it comes to even college stuff and whatnot. There needs to be notice. Or even like jobs. There needs to be a notice beforehand of like, oh, we need you in today and or like tomorrow and whatnot. Because if it just suddenly says, oh, we need you like now, like this minute, like for a job or anything, it's just like, there was no warning, basically. It kind of frustrated me because like I looked at the chat when Sarah both says both things. It's like, oh yeah, I'm still at campus. It's like, even though she says like I didn't say it wasn't happening, it's like she also didn't say it was happening. No, so there's a fine line, and it feels disrespectful of our time. I'm gonna end that there. We don't need. Love Sarah, but still, there's boundaries that needs to be set, and it was kind of frustrating when Sarah came in and like was trying, like, it felt like she was trying to tell me off in a way, and it kind of frustrated me because it's just like I literally did not know it was happening because I had multiple signs. It was like it was not happening. No. You gotta be clear with that when it comes to things. You gotta be clear. Is it happening or not? And we continue on.
You're all right, Director Chin. I believe you have a sit rep for me.
Yes. An anchor fell right into the base. The thing won't stop spawning the Angoloi. We've sent all our injured personnel to the control tower. There are just too many Angoloi, and they will overrun our security division eventually.
We must find a way to stop the anchor.
You either are crystal clear or not. Yeah, exactly. And like, ultimately, if there is even like a hint of saying, oh, it might not happen today, I'm going to assume it's not going to happen until you clarify if it is or not. Because that's the answer we got was, is it gonna happen? Like, it might not happen. It's like that's sort of an answer that I can see right now. That's the thing on my mind. It's like, it might not happen. So, and I can't always assume it's always gonna happen because I know how busy we are. Where do you get Ark Knights, by the way? Oh, you download it online. Yeah, I prefer people being crystal clear with me because I will say it. My flaw right now is like for like all time is that I tend to misunderstand very easily if it's not crystal clearly put, be it in grammar or in anything. Like, I'm really bad at that. The website or Epic Games, yeah. Mobile is the App Store, yeah. But yeah, it's like, yeah, I need crystal clear communication because ultimately, yeah, I will take the first answer that I see that is happening, even if it's just like a question guess. It's like, I'm gonna assume, especially if people are busy, especially when it comes to college, and I know how Sarah tends to stress about college, and I totally get that stress. It's like, okay, maybe it's not gonna happen. I'm gonna assume it's not gonna happen until it is said otherwise in a timely manner. So, I know I'm gonna be on about this for a bit because, like, it's definitely important to me that sort of is respected because, like, generally speaking, it's like, I don't think you like, another thing is that I don't check Discord often either. I'm not gonna always check if there's like things, and usually, like, when it comes to the thing that might happen, I always check an hour before or something like that, or even like 30 minutes before, and then there was nothing. So, like, I ultimately assume it's like, I've checked as many times as I could. I'm guessing it's not happening. There was no other answers. And then, of course, I have other commitments. Yeah. And literally, Coffee, like, invited me to the stream earlier, an hour before, and I made sure to check. Like, after he texted me, it's like, okay, I'm gonna double check for D&D, and I heard nothing, and it seems like there was still at college, and I was like, okay, guess it's not happening. And then I also checked another time, like, in 30 minutes, and it's just like, just in case if I have to backtrack on my words. Like, sorry, I can't make it because D&D, and it's like nothing, so it's, yeah. I should probably end this conversation. We gotta play the game. This was getting into like a frustrated sort of chat thing. No hate towards Sarah. I know that, especially nowadays, we're all stressed, especially when it comes to school. But there's some things that she needs to be aware of when it comes to some things like this, because it's time. That's, yeah. I like being informed beforehand. I know that I do make my mistakes, though, because sometimes I forget that D&D happens, or when I'm tired, I tend to, like, completely forget about it, especially with college. And I'm sorry that I tend to miss some things, especially. But yeah. I definitely have my own problems of joining D&D and whatnot, because I've completely glossed over it sometimes, like last time, because I really suck at that. Because I tend to have a lot of things on my mind. That's no excuse, though. I should make sure to tell people if I'm gonna be there or not. But yeah, it's, honestly, it makes me question if I should continue D&D as of right now. I've enjoyed it with you guys, genuinely, but because I've been so busy and so preoccupied, and, like, I don't think I can handle, like, doing other things with, like, groups of people. Like, I like playing games by myself and maybe the once in a while collab, but I feel like I've overcommitted myself with college now that it's hard to do D&D, and because it's on, like, both D&D days, or both on, like, days where I'm at college and I come back really tired, it's kind of harder for me to play D&D because I'm more emotionally drained. Because guys, I don't know, I don't think I've talked about this. I get emotionally drained very easily. I know I tend to be that outgoing person a lot of times, but when it comes to human interactions, like every day, it's like a battery. It goes down and down, and then there's days where I need to recharge, and usually like that tends to be either from sleep or playing games on my own and not streaming or something like that. Though I think streaming is less draining, though, because I'm basically sort of talking to myself in some sense. Though I do have a bit of interaction, which still depletes my energy in many cases. So, yeah. It's hard to commit to a lot of stuff when we are on a schedule a lot. Yeah, exactly. Because Mondays specifically, I tend to end school like later in the day. And then I leave right away after it, but that's for keyboarding. I tend to come home early, so it's a little bit more easier because it's keyboarding and more ahead. But when it comes to Tuesdays and Thursdays like today, I have 2 classes and I tend to, streaming is fun. Yeah, and I tend to stay a little bit longer at my campus to study. So yeah, and also, like, speaking of which, I will be studying, like, all this week because I have a few things coming up, and it's like, it's really making me question if I can continue on with D&D with all this stuff being plated on, because I do not want to worry about being part of D&D while also worried about getting like an assignment in. So there might be a consideration of probably like backing out on D&D both of the campaigns.
Supervisor Perlica, may I
I'll
ask
feel
who
yeah.
is...
I go home like for Sunday now. Yeah. And like I try to take extra time to stay on campus or even go to the public library that's nearby so that I can study. And yeah, and a lot of this is just like doing it yourself when it comes to college as well. So I also have to be aware that I would need to at least do like on my free time to do a bunch of studying. So yeah, it's all that. And then there's days where I just want to play games, like right now, and chill and sort of try to regenerate, so and whatnot. So yeah.
Of course. This is our administrator.
Administrator? Are we talking about the administrator?
Just curious. Just curious.
Apologies. Many operators in Valley 4 have never seen you before, Endman. News of your awakening gave rise to plenty of gossip and rumors.
Yeah. I am going to pause for a sec, even after that hefty discussion. Sorry, I know I tend to like go back to discussions when I already say I'm gonna cut it off. It's just that it's my way of like getting things out off my chest, and sometimes I tend to go overboard. But I'm gonna step aside real quick because it is right now almost 8:30, and I also have to take care of my cat eventually, and also I want some caffeine. That'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. It's good to get stuff out of your mind. Yeah, that it does help in a sense. It's just like sometimes I feel like there's a point, you know, and I don't want to always like dump my drama on people, especially strangers. I always feel bad. Like that is that gonna be my first impression on some people? Is that I tend to complain a lot? I guess it's just like I'm also very time sensitive when it comes to stuff, so yeah. Anyway, we got some tiramisu, which I love. Even though I don't like coffee, I'm okay with tiramisu. And then we have a Pepsi. we keep going.
When we received the message from Dijon, the entire crew tried to plan a welcoming ceremony. But just a few days later, we were suddenly attacked. I didn't expect you to arrive here in the midst of the battle.
We're here to help, Director Jin. Do we have any news about the missing personnel? How many of our people are outside the base?
It's hard to say. The Angloid just kept attacking. Security Division can only maintain a limited security perimeter.
Yeah. Yeah, that is definitely a first impression. So, actually, going back to that, that reminds me. So, I know I've said some stuff. Know that this is from a legal assistant student. There is something that I did get wrong. Well, it's technically not completely wrong. It's just that it's not always there in, like, it depends on the country. This is specifically with the evidence part that I talked about like suddenly like bringing out evidence, you know, and just like here's evidence and like throwing it into court. In many countries, you will need to have it officially documented and the other party to see it. But in some countries, I think one of them may be America, but I'm not fully sure. But in some countries, ambush evidence is allowed. So I'm gonna fix that right now. So apparently is allowed in some countries, but not all of them. I know here in Canada, where I live, it's not allowed. And it has to be approved by both parties and whatnot. And so they're prepared. So, there you go. That's my little thing of, like, correction of back there. So it can be different for each person, but for majority of it, I think a lot of places tend to do the same rule of, like, no ambush things because fairness. Japan, maybe? I don't know. I'm not sure. I'm only learning about Canada law.
People here are in danger. I suggest we delay our earlier arrangements, Administrator.
Also with America, it might depend on the state. Because I know states tend to be like their own little countries, basically. So, there's that too. So, it all depends on where you live. And it's the same thing with all the other stuff with, like I've said before, as a legal assistant. A lot of it comes from a perspective of it being in Canada. But it could be completely different in different countries. So, there's that. And I don't think I said anything else that I am thinking is, like, at least how I understand it. I could be wrong on multiple things. I am not good for legal advice. So, I will say the document stuff, once again, the little tidbit of, like, the thing of, like, oh, I should go visit the opera house with my brother and whatnot, that is not allowed in documents. Specifically if it is a court document or a document that is made by a legal assistant, because that would not be allowed. I don't know about police reports, but I'm pretty sure it's a very similar thing because you gotta be professional. And plus, it's irrelevant evidence, and a lot of things that we're taught is that we have to have relevant evidence. What about Teehee? What about Teehee? Huh? I'm sorry, I'm confused. Trying to think that these rocky crawlers with their one level.
Good, administrator.
Acting cute in the
I knew you
documents
would
and
say
stuff.
that.
Oh! Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, what you're talking about is, like, adding little doodles and whatnot. That is probably, like, tee-hee, like, adding a little doodle. Yeah, no. Because, like I said before, I've literally heard stories about, because, some, students in my class that I go to, like, in some of my classes, they already, like, work at a law firm in a similar job, and they came there just to, like, get a better job in their law firm. And it's the same thing as it goes. Like, if you make a mistake, even if, like, a letter is too close to this one character that makes it look like a different, letter, it will be sent back to you for you to revise and edit. It doesn't happen often, but usually it tends to happen, like, for those specific incidents also, from lawyers that are having a bad day. But for the most part, yeah. It's very important to keep it professional, no doodles and whatnot, because these are, like, official documents.
Director Chin, we'll handle the hostiles in the base and direct any of your missing staff to the control tower for safety.
For police reports, however, I don't know, because I don't know if they're more lenient on that. I would assume they are still strict to a point, but what do I know? But from all the police reports that I have seen, a lot of the times it tends to just be relevant facts about the case. Or what they found and whatnot. It depends. And also it depends on which country you're at, because who knows, maybe you're much more lax with your lawyers and whatnot. I'm talking from a Canadian stuff.
Ah, wonderful. Your help will set my mind at ease. Good luck out there.
By the way, I'm not seeing Mr. Andre anywhere. Where is he right now?
Ugh, that silly old man. He went off trying to be a hero again. That fool never stops treating his projects with far more respect than his own feathery hide. Anyway, if you see that old fool, tie him up and haul him back to the control tower. This might be the only safe place left in the base.
We'll find him. Have faith in us. The anchor at the old factory is still spawning Angloid. We must first eliminate this threat. Time to initiate our mission, Endman.
Yeah. Yeah. They're Andre the Owl.
The stabilizing core of the anchor is its weakness. Take that out, and the entire construct will disintegrate. The core itself is fragile, but the real challenge is the Angloid swarming around it. A tough fight is inevitable. A cluster of smaller Angloids. We must stop them.
Here's our chance!
Stay strong, people.
They would have gave him an owlish name. Yeah, you know, like Hootie.
Two more. Stay in the fight.
Miguel?
Are you all right?
Supervisor Perlica. Thank goodness you're finally here.
I don't know how to say that name.
We assembled here after the anchor fall and managed to hold on.
Nice
to
glasses,
this.
man. Can you see through them?
Okay, I guess we held on to
Or
this
is
place
everything
until 5 minutes
swirls?
ago. I understand, but I must tend to the wounded. Wait, this is where we grow buckflowers. Buckflower powder is a common pharmaceutical ingredient and it's easy to make. Take some. They'll come in useful.
Okay. Oh, Oh, we can craft right here. Hey, I like that. I'm so used to like being forced to craft at stations, but if we're able to craft here.
This will give me a peace of mind. I'll stay here and care for the injured for now, and then join up with Director Ching when we could start moving again. I look forward to your good news.
Yeah, okay, bye.
Facing more Anglo. They must be neutralized so we can push through.
Okay, we're good. Ow.
This is the anchor. But its core is not here.
Oh. Try to break that glowing structure.
No. All active anchors give off that light. This anchor plunged itself deep underground. That's where its core should be. I've seen the hub base building plans. This old factory should have an underground floor that we could reach.
I find these more cute. They're adorable. I'm downloading the game now.
If this basement area is stable.
You know what? The
we should be
little
able to reach
monsters
and
are
destroy the
cute.
anchor core.
I agree.
Let's
Also,
go.
I'm gonna put my friends.
This should be the
I
way.
realize I can't. Not right now. It's a raid! Hey, welcome in! Hi, Coffee! Hi, Dragon! Hello, hello, how's it going? Thank you for the raid, Coffee! How was the rest of your stream? Oh, so I keep on saying we're looking into it now. Let's go. We can. And then this. Okay. I'll have to look into what we can those for. Because I don't know.
Landsbreakers? What are they doing here?
Stream is good. Got our butts kicked. So I'm licking my. Well, fair enough. I felt that. Hello.
What?
Also, Siri flipping is our plan. Oh, flipping is hard is planning to release in August. Ayy! I can't wait to play the full game.
Look there, Entman. We must act now.
Why tell us? Supervisor Perlica! The anchor! Take out the
It was
anchor!
very tragic. Hi, Andre. He's actually kind of cute. I like the owl. I want pot. I want cheese. Tired though, so I'm gonna head out. See you later. See you later, coffee. Oh, oh. Hey. This game looks pretty intense. Okay, we'll see you later, Dragon. Anyway, this game, I'm only just starting. This game, I just started. This is Ark Knights, Enfield. Hey, hello. But I only just started.
Nicely done, Endman. And thank goodness you arrived on time, Chen.
Oh. I made it through sort of like the beginning part of like sort of like tutorial, but afterwards, like, yeah, we're still at the very beginning. Though part of the hour and 13 minutes was me talking, so.
Awesome, right? What do you think of that move? I'll show you an even deadlier killer move next time. A single swing will take anything out.
Oh, basically wagging her tail. Well, I almost meant though. Yep. Of me yapping. Yeah, we talked for most of it. Yeah.
Administrator, I'm Chen Yu, or Chen for short. If you got a problem you need trimming, my blade is yours to command.
I like her. Well met, pleasure working with you.
Oh, Perlica also told me about you. Every time she mentions the Endman, she just goes on and on and on.
Oh, she looks flustered. Let's just kiss already, girly pop.
We should check on Mr. Andre.
Dude, alright. I'm sure I can get some food, kick their butts. For sure. See you around, coffee.
Mr. Andre, are you alright?
The lab. The prototype. Enemies! Did you fight them off? You are... Endman! You're really back!
I want to pet this guy on the head.
I thought you'd be here 10 days later. You're not hurt, are you? And what's with the mask? Never mind that. Thank goodness you're back. Endman, it's been 10 years.
We've been sleeping for 10 years?
We cracked the project you left behind.
Mom's the pet owl and the daughter. Mom's pet owl and the daughter. Oh, okay. Oh.
Puccini and Papa
My brain just had a
rest in peace.
Oh.
During their
It just...
final moments,
huh?
they lamented that they couldn't deliver this solution into
the
your
mom's
hands.
the pet owl and the daughter. The mom. Okay, you might have to rephrase that. Anyways, I wonder how awake the MC feels. Well, knowing me when I oversleep, tired as fuck. You did.
Endman, this is Mr. Andre, our resident Enfield technical expert at this site. He is also the chief engineer of the Automated Industry Complex.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah, I can't figure it out either. Yeah, the mom's the owl, the pet owl, and the dog. What's that supposed to even mean?
Huh? What's with the formal intro, Supervisor Perlica? Wait, did Edmund really forget?
Yeah, sorry about that.
This isn't fair. Why? Why does suffering always
Nah, it's all
happen?
good. I tend to malfunction all the time.
We should set aside the details for later. Now, Mr. Andre, why did you risk your safety to rush to this place?
That's because I saw the anchor crashing into the old factory. So I rushed over here to check if the prototype was all right. Look, here it is.
Is this the contraption you were protecting? That looks really expensive. You must have spent quite a bit of time on it.
It would be unfair to say that this is my work. A friend of mine left this prototype to me. I'm very grateful that you came here and saved it. Now that the anchor has been taken out, there shouldn't be any more Angeloi around. We should quickly get our base back up and running.
Leave it to us. By the way, Director Chin requests your immediate return to the control tower.
Oh, so, what was she like when she asked about me? Was she angry? Oh, dear. I'm finished.
This is an all-channel broadcast. I repeat, this is an all-channel. All security division combatants are to assemble at the base entrance AC.
I believe Director Chin needs help at her place.
Go and assemble. I'll be with you shortly once I'm done checking the machines.
Chen will keep Mr. Andre safe. Let's go and support Director Chin.
Oh, Administrator, is there anything else? I have to take a closer look at this.
I don't. That's too much. Too much information. Sorry.
Those land breakers. Were they here to loot our base amidst the chaos, but showing up right after the anchor fall? That's too much of a coincidence. Things could be more complex than we thought. Our original plan was to deploy the protocol automation core nearby and run some tests, but with the hub base severely damaged, we need to get it up and running first. What's going on, Director Chin?
What's going on?
Landbreakers. And so many of them.
This isn't the worst of it. Look over there.
Oh. That doesn't look good.
It's the deployment area we reserved for the automation core.
From the scale of the rising smoke columns, the deployment area has completely fallen. This area was completely surrounded by Angeloi, yet these bandits still got through. How did they
Okay,
manage
but
to
halfway
slip in without
download.
anyone noticing?
Yay! Yeah, it does take a bit to download.
Those landbreakers we encountered were probably just their vanguard. Director Chin, is there anything we can use?
It took about an hour for me to download it.
The security division gathered as much intel as they could. I'll sync it with you. We have yet to recover from the anchor fall. Power's still out, and we've taken heavy casualties. The Angeloi destroyed many backup cables. Our systems are failing. The attacking landbreakers have been confirmed as the Bone Crushers. Their objective remains unclear at present. But their assault was too well timed to be accidental. If the current situation persists, we will not be able to successfully deploy the automation core. We can use the resonance tower to activate Originium for
Guys
power,
are probably gonna be
but its energy cost is
today.
steep.
Fair enough.
It won't last long.
We have another option available. If we can deploy the PAC, we can restore base operations.
You mean we power the resonance tower with the PAC?
Yes, we can use the AIC to set up a power transmission relay. Once the resonance tower is activated, the base will get some respite.
But there are so many landbreakers along the way. If only we could weaken them.
Of course we can! Landbreakers?
Hey, our girl Pop is here.
You got a team of pros, Director Chin. Enman, you saw what I did, right? I know tons about fighting these scummy LBs.
I'm afraid my creaky bones won't let me swing a weapon. But I can still
But should we come up with a more foolproof plan? There are just so many LBs out.
Have faith in us, Director Chin. I'm not just the supervisor of Enfield Industries. I'm also the acting lead of the Enfield Crisis Team.
I'm part of it too. Excited to work with you, Enman. I'm sure there's a lot I can learn from you.
New team slot unlocked.
I hear Orignium singing.
Give me the front row this time. I want to be the first out of the door.
Oh wait, we got a free character?
Let's go and teach those pipes.
Administrator, I'd actually prefer it if you can just stay and rest here.
I can handle it.
Much appreciated. So, we have a conclusion, Director Chin. The crisis team will whittle down enemy forces. Deploy the PAC at the Mr. Andre. I'll contact you once the roads are clear. Apologies for forcing you to travel into the wildlands, but we will need your help.
No problem. I feel so...
Stop puffing up your feathers, old man. Administrator, Supervisor Perlica, and Operator Chen, do be careful out there. Before I forget, the TP point is not part of the base's power system. If there's something more that you can handle, just head... We're counting on you.
I want to look at the other character we got. I want to look.
Then let's first activate the teleprotocol point. TP points will let the team move around faster.
Hey,
and...
hey!
Andre just updated me about your condition. Please keep yourself safe out there.
Okay. We got a lot of stuff. Okay, so this is basically... That's a basic. And this is the, probably the... Okay, they're all different. It's gold. I don't know. It's gold! It's gold there too! What does that mean? And it's gotcha. Okay.
Opsy, 7 Skirmisher, Fluorite. Got anything to say?
From,
No?
Why do I have to do this again?
Oh, she's cute! Estella.
Captain Akakuri of Operation Team Z7 reporting in. The operation's
Gold
dossier,
is 5-star
budget summary,
red.
and
Oh,
action
okay.
plan are ready for review.
I am Egret. Call sign is Arclight. I am not a trained weaver of words. But
You're
I wish
cool.
You well, and may you...
Captain Akakuri of
Okay.
Operation Team. Captain Akakuri of Operation.
We're getting her.
Captain Akakuri.
We're getting her a lot. I think she's telling us something.
Opsy, 7 Skirmisher, Fluorite.
Captain Akakuri of
Okay.
Catello Wolfgard Lupino, Enfield Crisis Team.
Hello.
Give me any merc job, and as long as our contract stands, I'll be your closing fang.
Okay. That's cool. Well, we clearly do not have enough for like a 10 pull with that one. But we do have 2 10 pulls with this. So we're gonna do this one. Yeah, so hunting attempts to get a 6-star. Okay. I'm guessing we'll get those real quickly. An alpha male, yeah. So I'm guessing that like gold is kind of like a very little low. Shut up. This is kind of similar to like. Ugh.
Op Team Z7. My role is giving.
Oh, hello.
Catcher. Op Team Z7.
Op Z7 skirmisher. Why do I have to do this?
She's cute. I like Estella.
Captain Akakuri of
I keep on getting you, girly pop.
Op Z7 skirmisher. Why do I have to do this? Op Z7 skirmisher.
Greetings. I'm your operator from Rhodes Island. Codename.
Oh, she's cute.
I'm a search and rescue expert specialized.
Oh, that's what the girl I got. Okay, yeah. And then one more time.
Oh, knowledge most ancient.
She's cute!
Not into temptation, but deliver us from the codes of malice.
Oh.
I am Saihi.
A road would have been nice. Yeah, that would have been crazy luck.
Catcher. Op Team Z7.
Get out of here, catcher.
Op Z7 skirmisher.
Catcher. Op Team
Catcher.
Op Z7 skirmisher. Why do I have to do this?
Catcher. Op Team Z.
Captain Akakuri of Operation Team Z7 reporting in. The outbreak.
Okay. And we also have an exchange, which usually means that we can get, like... Okay. Okay, so we can get weapons through here. We can easily get this weapon if we had a few more pulls. Wow. I did not expect that. We'll get here eventually. I don't know what this is. Okay. Which is technically the most free-to-play weapon. Yeah! That is crazy. Okay, so these are beginner stuff. Oh, you can. Okay, so this is the one of the 6 stars. Oh, she's cute.
Stay sunny for this day as well, Professor.
She's genuinely cute. We'll do drill later. The gold things are for the BP? Okay. Eh. Oh well. Oh, there's 3 versions. Not bad, actually.
Originium will carve a path for us. Prepped and ready to go.
Over here, Edmund! Contemplation, computation, utterance, abandonment.
I'm primed for optimum performance.
Get into a sight.
Wind speed's okay? Visibility's good. Perfect weather for snowboarding.
Wow, we already gotta just have all of these unlocked. I like it gives you like little art pieces. That's actually nice. And all of these are like from different artists, it seems. And then of course this chick. Okay.
Enfield Crisis Team, ready for action.
Waiting for your orders, Administrator. Waiting for your orders,
Protect
Administrator.
HP treatment.
Waiting for your orders, Administrator. I'll protect everyone.
Why do you?
Wow, those landbreakers are giving us a show of force. It's rare to see LBs this arrogant.
Of the 3 major landbreaker clans, the Bone Crushers are the ones who actively respect violence. According to intel from the SOW, this clan has suddenly stopped their extended infighting and launched multiple raids on other minor factions. We don't have any further intel yet. The only thing we can confirm is that a leader has emerged and united the entire Bone Crusher clan.
Come get some, you blight-eating scabs! Workers of the UW will never back down!
He's with the UWST. We've got to save him first.
We're coming. Are you alright? Did you get hurt?
Ooh, I'm okay. Those LB scab eaters won't beat me that easily. Wait, you're Enfielders. I saw that anchor fall. The Angaloy and LBs kept trying to get into this place while tearing apart everything we built. We could barely hold them, and had no choice but to beat them. Anyway, appreciate the help. I gotta fix our facilities here. Once I'm done with that, I'll go. I still have 2 buddies out there. If you see an Alafia and Fort, tell them to bring their arsenal. I'll get...
I really wanna... Can you switch between characters?
My blades are always ready, as they never rest. I'll protect everyone.
Okay. Now I also know there's like an anti, like, you can't look... Like for some characters, I don't know if it's all characters. But I've heard, I don't know.
The team is ready for the mission.
Maybe it's for like more sexualized characters, I don't know. It would be... Guess these guys?
Now, how should I explore those unspoken secrets? Hmm?
Oh! Okay, so it does happen. I just don't know which characters.
It's break time. Over already?
Waiting for your orders, Administrator.
I want to look at this.
Some smiles, ladies and gents.
I'm just checking out something that they said they put in, you know? You know? Like she doesn't turn around. I don't know how it works. Yeah. I know if you stare behind them, they at least maybe some characters. Maybe it's not all the characters.
Not ready for it.
Another mission? Oh, fine. Hope it's over before I drop from exhaustion.
She's cute though. You know what? This will be my main from this point forward.
I'll be ready in
Let's get...
Lead us in our next step forward, Administrator. I'm in position, Dijon. Enfield Crisis Team, ready for action.
Give me the front row this time! I want to be the first out of the door!
Yeah. I like this character, so she's gonna be...
Time to fight. I'll bury those with the sustenance. The Raiders have taken a UWST crewmate prisoner. We must defeat them.
You this. Thank you so much. I got jumped by these pipe-faced rascals.
Rascals? Well, landbreakers can be rather dangerous to the ordinary.
Dangerous indeed.
You look like ant feeders.
Our base is safe for now. However, we also had to fight off an unexpected landbreaker raid.
Solve the issue? That means every last one of those.
I am totally for that. But I guess our priority is to secure the roads. Since so many of our people are injured, we should restore base operations first.
Agreed. You bail me out of a death siege. I won't let that happen again. I'll head back once I verify the facilities are alright. If you see my 2 other brothers out there, tell them to look for me.
I wanna... Okay, so this is the girl that's out. She looks pretty. Is she like a... yeah, it's a 50-50 drop. I'm gonna do this real quick. Because I wanna see how she looks. Because it doesn't really show us a full... I wanna see the design. Okay. Okay. Okay.
Don't go too far, Mr. Dolly!
Wolves, let's feast.
Wolves, let's feast. Okay, emo. Okay. Oh, oh, I love the eyes. Oh gosh, she's so pretty. I love the designs and I love the details. Hi. Oh, you changed your name. Hi, Leon. I see it. Obsidian Knight Leondis. Okay, yeah, I like that. Leonia does, or you're still Leon. I appoint the only Leon. Oh, claim forward. What does that mean? Do we just get more holes or something? Okay.
Looking for me? You finally remember something?
Oh, she's so cool. And only Leon, yeah. Exactly.
Where are we headed?
Who are you? Oh, you're interesting. Okay, where's the last guy? Oh, hello.
Engaging. Stay safe, team.
Target locked. Fire!
Good work, everyone.
Good. At least it ended quickly.
So break them up, real
Made another step forward, Enfielders.
Chest, basically? Yeah.
Right?
A definitive outcome achieved through strong teamwork.
This ain't no ambush, no.
Once known, be dead.
Ready to strike.
Here's our crystallize.
Good work, everyone.
An easy victory.
A definitive outcome achieved through strong teamwork.
Okay. Oh, I'm getting tired. It is like past 9. We'll finish up here real quick.
Cut the wires, you break the switches here, you smash the crates! Well, don't let balls.
Where's the last guy?
You know what happens when balls wait too long. Well, I'll go get him! Hold him off, boys! Fresh meat! We got fresh meat coming! Right here, boys! Crush him! Crush him off! We're all around you! I'm gonna make you
Sterilize this area. Picture it. These LBs really aren't scared of anything.
Ugh.
This is strange.
That means we kept.
But it makes no sense. These raiders often raid various sites and settlements for essential resources. I was expecting to see
So you're saying that they left most of the loot nearby?
occupying.
Henchman? Supervisor Perlica? I'm on my way with...
Oh, it's Big Owl. What?
We'll talk about the Landbreakers later. Our priority is to deploy the automation core. Since Andre and his crew are arriving soon, we can clean this site of their illegal and
Oh, my legs are giving out. This physical work almost got... Anyway, this place is cleaned up. No time to lose now.
Whoa, let's just take it easy.
Of course I am. Our goal, though I must admit, I never...
Supervisor Perlica, we've received your protocol application and verified all access...
Understood. The Endman and I shall... Endman. The PAC is protected by the highest levels of encryption. Everything is now in place.
Okay, I guess we're not finding the last brother. Well, he's dead. Womp womp. Yeah, exactly. Womp womp.
Woohoo! That's wonderful! It's just like what I've envisaged. We can totally deploy the PAC further. Sorry. I just got a little too excited.
With the Protocol Automation Core deployed, this place is now the core AIC area. The AIC factory will need the core AIC area to perform production work. It will... Now that we've seen the stars, we should plant our feet on solid ground. You reminded us, so don't worry, Endman. We have not forgotten your lesson. The Protocol Automation Core and the entire AIC factory it supports will give rise to new hope.
I'm gonna give the automation core a few tweaks. Just deploy the relay towers and transmit power to the protocol resonance tower. This will let us force restart the Originium power facilities.
Oh, it looks like all the brothers are there. They're fine.
I allocated a batch of relay tower from our stockpile.
I think? I don't know. I don't pay attention to NPCs.
Locations.
Wow, that sounds awesome. How does it work?
Oh, you can treat it as a form of facility pernig, based on the properties of Originium. As for what the automation core can really do, this is just by using the reverse internalization technology, the automation core can serve even greater purposes.
Entering core AIC area.
You know, I've seen other...
Nicely done. Our next step is to start power transmission from the PAC. Endman! Just plug the cable in right here!
Both the PAC and relay tower seem to be in working order. Now, we just need to deploy more relay towers and
Well, looks like my work here is done. Supervisor Perlica, I guess I'll head over there to do some... Using the protocol resonance tower to force activate Originium might damage our facilities. If we're not careful with this, we might fry every Originium facility in the area.
Okay then. Time to split our forces. Completing the automated industry complex is a top priority for Enfield Industries. It is our core solution for dealing with the hazards of Talos 2. Enfield completed basic verifications of the PAC technology several years ago. However, we encountered a crucial bottleneck that delayed our progress. Until recently. We're almost there, Endman.
Okay. That whole cinematic.
Tell the boss. Enfield has arrived. Their administrator has taken notice of us. All the boss's predictions have come true.
Oh? Who's the boss? The lady that we fought for at the very beginning?
Good. Connection interfaces look normal. I was worried.
I thought you Enfielders would never finish that project of yours, but you just deployed it in a flash. This tech is incredible.
I know to answer
Now
that.
only need a single night to construct a proper shelter in the wildlands. This is the future that we want to achieve. What was once our dream has finally...
You did a great job, Big Owl. Oh, I mean, Mr. Andre.
Oh, why so polite today, Master Chen? You got my feathers tingling and fluffed. I can hardly recall the last time.
I've always been like this.
Endman, Supervisor Perlica, power is back online at the hub base.
Roger that, Director Chin. The automation core is working well. Perhaps we can run a few more
Yes, we could definitely use the support. The comms node is still under repair, so we can't contact other regions yet. And we're short. Right now, the biggest problem is the Originium byproduct processing center. If anything happens to that place, the results...
Wait. The Angeloy wouldn't cause this kind of damage.
What's in the byproduct you mentioned? Another important...
Byproducts include all sorts of things you can think
Sounds
of.
like a wise owl.
But Originium batteries...
They chose a really good like voice actor for the owl for this one. I really like it. It fits the character.
Let's set aside how many these raiders stole for now. The worst part is that they know little about the safe handling of
Someone must have planned and coordinated the underground lab, the protocol automation core deployment area, and now, byproduct processing center. Landbreakers usually wouldn't consider these as prime targets for looting and—
Then what are we waiting for? Let's head over right now and...
The photo tells me that the process—
This is where the AIC factory comes in. Let's head on over to the core...
Entering core AIC area.
Okay, we got something. That's something from mail. What was that? E card. Oh, okay. It's so confused. I'm guessing it's current, actual current. Okay. God, why does it cost so much? That is ridiculous amount.
Enfield won't stop progressing. Is break time over already?
Yo. Okay, I think I'm gonna end it off here because one, I'm tired, and two, 30, and it's been 2 hours, so decent amount of time for me to stream. Thanks for everyone who joined me today in both of my streams for Supermarket Together and for Ark Knights. I will continue Ark Knights or even Duet Night at Best another day. Maybe this weekend, depending on how busy I am. I do need to do a bit of studying and catch up on college, so that depends on how well I do. Wish me good luck. But yeah, thanks for everyone who joined me today. As always, I really appreciate it, and I'll see you guys all next time. Bye-bye!